everyone, it's me again, Pinky, or Robin, aka Pink Stamper. This is episode 15 today, and I'm still using the Wild Card cartridge. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really cute owl card and the matching envelope. It looks a little bit tricky in the handbook, so we'll see. I haven't made it yet. We'll make it together. And I just love owls. If you know that I love owls, then you know I'm probably crazy over this. I'm hooting crazy because I just think it's adorable. So I hope this helps somebody out, and I can't wait to see how this turns out. Have a great day. Hi everyone, it's me, Robin. I am going to show you how to make another card using your Wild Card cartridge. I am doing the owl card in the matching envelope, and this envelope's a little bit different. It's kind of like a card itself because there's layering involved. So I'm going to start by cutting the envelope out first, and then I'll cut out the card. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit fit to page because I just want to see exactly how big I can make this envelope. And then I'm going to hit shift, and it's number 41. So that's 41 and cut. And I need to keep an eye over here and see how big it cuts when it's calculating. 5 1/4. So we need to remember 5 1/4 when we make the elements and the matching card. I have my blade depth at 6, my speed at 6, and my speed at 5, and my pressure at 5. Okay. Now we are almost done cutting this card out, and I'm ready to cut the layers. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This isn't just a regular envelope, and I think that's the whole gist of the whole Wild Card cartridge. It's just not the average cartridge, and I love that. Okay, so here is my envelope. Now I'm going to set this aside, and I have some paper on here, this other mat. And the icon on this cartridge is actually the layers for the envelope. So I'm going to do the tree up here. I want to make sure that I take off my fit to page button. I set my size for 5 1/4, and then I hit my icon button, and now I hit shift because I'm doing the tree first, and number 41 right there. And if you just want to double check to make sure that's exactly what you want to cut, and then you press your cut button. And here is the tree stem, or I'm sorry, the trunk. Now I'm going to use my little arrow keys to put my blade exactly where I want it, which is right over here, and I'm going to just hit my set paper button. Okay, now I'm going to make sure that I do the same thing. I just don't hit shift. I'm going to hit the 41. Make sure over in this window that I have the tree top and the grass, and that's exactly what I have. So here we go with this, and then we're going to cut out the owl card, and then I will put it together for you and make a fun little card out of it. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is just going to be the cutest. I really cannot believe that I am just purchasing this cartridge now. I'm not trying to make everybody out there go and buy it, but it does seem like it's a really good investment. And I'm not just saying that. I get no commission from ProCraft. I get paid nothing for these videos. I just want to share my love of this hobby. Okay, so let's put these. I'm going to make the card now. Here we go. Alright, now I'm going to cut out the owl-shaped card. Make sure you take your icon button off, and all you need to do is press the 41 button, which is the owl. And remember, I have these. If you're wondering why I'm saying that, if you haven't watched my other video, I've numbered my handbook to make it easier so I know exactly where the button is on my keypad. Okay, so I have it set at 5 1/4, and the owl's up there. I'm just going to cut it. And this is just probably going to be one of my favorite cards. I don't know what my fascination is with owls. They were really big. Owl stamps were really big in the last probably year and a half, 2 years. And so I usually start liking something when it goes out of style. But I think they're still kind of in style. They're really cute. I also like squirrels and anything pink. We all know that. This owl is not pink. I have made pink owls before in some of my past videos. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm just going to hit load paper to bring my blade to the top really quick. Then I'm going to just push it on over to the other side. And this does have layering on it too. It's right here. It's under liner. These two round circles, those are the owl's eyes, or the shading around the eyes. So I make sure I hit the liner button. And then I could also hit repeat last. I'm going to hit repeat last to show you that if you hit a different function key, if you hit repeat last, it will hit the same, do the same exact button. Now, if you hit shift and you wanted to do something that was not shift, it wouldn't work. The shift kind of just, it will repeat the button that you pushed. Okay, so now I have the owl eyes on here. And then you just press cut. And then that's all you need for this project. Let's put it together. And those are big eyes. What big eyes you have. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to start with using the scorer again. And I love how there's just notches. You just need to follow them with your scorer. Simple as that. So I'm scoring the card, and then now I'm scoring the envelope. There's usually 4 spots to score on an envelope. That's probably the easiest part to do, is just the scoring. Okay, and I chose this light Caribbean blue color because it's kind of representing the sky on the envelope. So we score it, and now we're going to put the envelope together. And this is a bone folder. It gives you nice and tight creases. I love my bone folder. Okay, now you're going to want to make sure that you're using a very strong adhesive. I do not recommend using mono adhesive on an envelope. I'm using the ATG 714, and I'm also using the Zig 2A glue pen there. Now, right here I made it a little bit too flush. You need to give a little bit more room in the envelope for the card to fit in. At the very end, I find out that it's a little bit too snug for this. Okay, now I'm just going to add my tree trunk onto the envelope. This is just the coolest thing right here. How would you like to send this in the mail? And then this, you know, everybody sees this cool card and envelope. So I put this on here, and now I'm just looking at the grass. Just put your grass on. And these colors are, the grass is green galore, and the tree trunk is chocolate chip, and the blue is Cool Caribbean, and these are all by Stampin' Up. The Cool Caribbean is discontinued now, but I had a bunch in my collection. And isn't this just the coolest envelope you've ever seen? I just cannot wait to explore more with this cartridge. It's so fun. Okay, and I have my little tree top. Look at that. That is so stinking cute. Could probably even add apples on it if you wanted to. Okay, so here's the owl. Now let's see, what can I do with the owl so it's not so plain? Okay, here's the little rings that go around the owl's eyes, and I'm going to pop them up with Stampin' Dimensionals because I just wanted to give it a little bit of texture, a little bit of dimension, so it's not like they're just on there flat. They look kind of 3D. So I just have 3 of these on here, and I also have this video sped up. This is in fast motion, so I usually don't stamp or make cards this fast. Okay, this stamp I'm using, it says, "You're a hoot," and the stamp set, I can't even think where I got it at the moment. I'll come back and say where. Okay, I have to add pink on this owl because I just want her to look cute. It just kind of reminds me of like a 70s kind of thing. It's like a headband, just kind of really cool. I just did a square knot here, and then I'm just cutting it straight. No angle or anything. I sometimes just do the straight. Okay, so I have this, and I'm finished.